epitome of the struggle and oppression of black people. The fuck are you doing besides being booked? See, niggas like that are not really about unity. And I'm not just talking about him. I'm talking about in general. Because you know why? Not the so-called general, but I'm talking about bitch niggas in general, which you are a part of. And I said it. And if you got a problem with it, I'm on 125th every Saturday. Holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking.
This the whole thing over. It was over. The meta netter has been deciphered. Now my nigga Young Pharaoh brought the question forward about 3-4 months ago. My nigga only called out Shaka Amos, Brother Polite, Reggie. But everybody he called up kept their mouth shut until December came. Now everybody a part of this shit. You got Sankofa, you got motherfucking the Tommy Sotomayor, the Amon Ra squad want a piece. They throwing they shit up there. But at the end of the day, we all supposed to be Black Power, right? We on here calling names, not dealing with the scholarship. But at the end of the day, you supposed to be my brother, right? Tell me if you got some confidential informants. You know how niggas bang. Especially how Sara Suten Seti and Young Pharaoh be banging. Especially Seti on the motherfucking internet. Niggas banging. You motherfucking got police. Gonna be all up in the debate. Both sides throwing threats, but shit, at the end of the day, we supposed to be dealing with the meta netter and if it's been deciphered or not. Not no scams. It shouldn't even been no contract. It's all over a pussy ass contract. That's what's going on, my nigga. These niggas, it's a contract for some intellectual properties. At the end of the day, shouldn't have been no contracts. But yeah, it should have been contract. Let me retract that statement. But the money issue that I'm hearing, if I'm watching the whole thing, because I'm heavily tuned into Sunetta TV, Black News 102. I'm heavily in tune to the Pharaoh, Pay Young Pharaoh, Allah. You know, I'm in tune to all that shit. All the conscious community, I'm in tune to this shit. I've been in tune to this shit. I've been watching all the debates, all the lectures and shit. And this one just feels to me like both sides probably ain't had a scholarship up. And niggas always crumble when the money get involved. So let me go back and play some of this rah-rah talk, Sankofa on. Cause I mean, the internet. You fighting for another nigga at the end of the day. You fighting for another nigga. You say you're the spokesman of the House of Consciousness, but you acting like a straight coon. I'm a soldier. Address me. Nigga, you a nigga that can't even get a debate. First of all. See, I'm on the side with Pharaoh and them and Sara Suten Seti at the end of the day. Sankofa's always that nigga in the House of Consciousness. Be smacking, chewing gum. Okay, this is what I particularly think. Okay. The nigga ain't got no scholarship, major regurgitator. Say he deal with the information. He was supposed to have his own shit cooking up with the irritated Cuban. I thought. You know, the nigga always mic hungry. I remember when the Hebrews got at him on the street. Stunned him on the street when he was with Polite, trying to ride Polite wave. Talking about nigga, you a drunk ex-comedian. You should leave this shit alone, cause my niggas got scholarships. And it's like, the young nigga shook the whole community up. He had a question that got everybody panties in a bunch. It was like when, I remember when Kendrick Lamar dropped that control verse. Not the control verse, Kendrick Lamar dropped that motherfucking verse. And he shook the whole rap game up, but everybody sneaked it. That's all Pharaoh did. He shook the community up. But then now it's got gangster rah-rah. That's all what happened. Everything and turned up. We supposed to be dealing with the Rosetta Stone, Ptolemy, the Fourth. Real history. You know, you got the elders in there. Much respect to the elders. Shout out to Brother Smalls, you know, Professor Smalls. You have Aswad Quasi, brothers like Chancellor Williams. They went out there and got the research. Dr. Ben, Shaka Dion, Ivan Van Sertemar. The list go on and on, man. We supposed to be dealing with the Mennonite Kemet. Not bitches, motherfuckers, or snitches and hoes. And blocking niggas from doing debates. I'm in California, you know. I could have did that shit. Cause it's easy. The metadata ain't been deciphered fully. But I think both sides honestly knew that. Pharaoh and them Ben knew that. Aunt and them knew it, but the Amin Ra squad was a bunch of trolls. A bunch of pussy ass trolls that deal with evolution. Only reason why I'm calling the name pussy ass trolls because the brother Young Pharaoh Allah had a debate with a university. And these niggas, he was using a regular American government name. You know, the white man, it was going to be like 4-stack debate, $4,000 debate, basically. Going to be like 3 hours long. Them niggas wrote letters to the dude, to the professor. All emails. You can go on Young Pharaoh Allah page. You can go backtrack. All emails. Writing to the white man, talking about, oh, I didn't know you were this kind of guy. You don't think white people are human and all this woo woo woo. Black Power militant. Turned down his debate, shut down the boy money. That's why I don't fuck with Ahmed. They got a bunch of trolls, they got a bunch of agents deep down inside the Amin Ra squad, Amin Fraud squad, and they trying to deal with consciousness. Niggas here in the conscious community because they old lives been fucked up. Pharaoh exposed that. Y'all know how Young Pharaoh get down. Much respect to the young blood Prince York. But that nigga Pharaoh been murdered him, exposed it, killed game. Young Pharaoh been killed this young nigga. Just like he exposed them. They found out how he did, got in the information, did his own research on Dr. Malachi York. They did their own information, dug deep on quote system of I. So some shit came up. But let me pause, let me get to it, family. Let me get to it right now.
Looking at it like this. A general's on the ground. A general knows how to deal with drama. A general knows how to lead his troops into battle. Okay? A general has certain disciplines, certain kind of training skills, savoir-faire about them that you don't exhibit. You're very emotional, dog. All you did was bitch and moan about the Black Power Awards. That's not what generals do. That's what gossip girls do. You know what I'm saying? That's what bitches do. You know what I'm saying? They bitch and moan. You bitched and fucking moan. You made a lot of drama, but then apologize to everybody, dog.
Peep game. The nigga said niggas don't bitch and moan. Black Power Awards, right? But my whole thing is, even Sonetta was mad. He ain't get a Black Power Award. So we can't be biased here. We can't be biased, man. No one being biased over here. I'm waking up seeing the conscious community in an uproar. You just hear this nigga. Generals don't bitch and moan. The nigga David Banner took the nigga whole swag. His whole get down. Just a Shasta steady. That's all he is. Steady's the coat. That motherfucker David Banner the Shasta, and they gave that nigga the Black Power Award. Said he got this Black Power shit buzzing around the country, nigga, around the world. So let's get back into this little weird ass nigga. We're gonna get back into it.
All right. Now here we go again. It's the debate. 2 days before the debate, you couldn't sit down and talk with your brother. Even if there was a point of contention, you couldn't sit down like men and like a general does. Generals sit at tables. Okay? You run on Joel TV, you know, it makes it look like, I'm not saying this is what it was, but nigga, it makes it look like at the last moment you thought about the debate, or you had an ulterior motive already, and you wanted to get the promo. Okay, so instead of going into a debate, you can just show your motherfucking slides without it being interrupted and make a lot more money without somebody else having to split dividends with nobody else. That's what it seems like. I'm not saying that's what it is, because it's just weird and funny that Sarnet is all these bitch ass niggas and all these suckers 2 days before the debate, but fucking 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, weeks, months before that, he was a good brother. He was the elder. Sarnet TV, big up. Everybody was shouting him out. That's bitch nigga shit. And if he's a snitch, young Pharaoh and Seti and all kind of, and he's fucking with snitch niggas, why would you fuck with him if you're a real nigga? And you're not a snake and an opportunist. This is what the people want to know. This is what people ask me. And I'm asking you on my behalf and on behalf of the people. You know what I'm saying? So I know you're going to come out with a little bitch ass video and talk your little shit. I would love for you to talk that shit to my face. I'm always open for discussion, my G. Real talk.
Now you notice how the nigga right next to him kept his mouth shut the whole video. Remind you, this nigga Ra live in Detroit. I'm in Cali, but I know a lot of shit. Ra live in Detroit. Yeah, you can see my motherfucking dress fucked up. Nigga woke up. Ra live in Detroit. They on here talking real greasy. And I'm gonna touch on somebody. He said, oh, he called Brother Sonetta a snitch. Sonetta a snitch. That's my nigga, Brother Sonetta. I fuck with the house conscience heavy. All due respect, can't be biased on here. Both them motherfuckers talk shit. The nigga last night, 2 days ago, the motherfucker said, tell Seti's mother she can suck my dick. That's my nigga. You can be my homie, but we about to get in. You just said some bullshit like that over some money and debate. Money can't get involved with niggas, period. It's gonna fall. Niggas gonna fall when money get involved. Them niggas both talking shit. He ain't tell nobody mother to suck their dick though.
We could talk about things on any level, and we can handle this on any level. Nigga, you ain't Luke Cage. I know you think you're bulletproof. Like you talk all that shit. I'ma come do this to you. I'ma come do that to you. I'ma punch Unc in the mouth. Then when you see the nigga in person, it's shaking hands, which I don't have a problem with, because we need unity. We should have that. I'm not against that, but I'm against niggas that's fronting, that's flaky, shaky, and snaky. I have a problem with that. The streets have a problem with fake niggas, and I'm not the only one that see through you niggas. But I have to also question the people before I pass the mic to you right quick. The people are partly responsible for creating this fucking madness. The people are partly responsible for creating these Frankensteins. The people are partly responsible for creating these cycloptic niggas. What does Sankofa mean by a cycloptic nigga? Cyclops was a mythological creature with one eye. So what I say about these niggas that are deal with mythological information with one way or one eye of seeing things, okay? They're not balanced, two eyes balanced, one way of seeing things, narrow-mindedness in other words. I have to look at you as some cycloptic, egotistical niggas who are just about yourself, not the people. If it was about, and you astral project and said you're booked all the way up to next year, what the fuck a couple of dollars got to do with the edification of the people? If you already signed up to do this and you've already been talking with Sarnetta, why 2 days before the goddamn debate? It's drama and it's a point of contention and he's such bitch ass nigga. How much of a bitch ass nigga are you? Cause a nigga from the street that know a nigga's a bitch ass nigga in advance don't fuck.
A lot of name calling. Now let me show you the reason why. The contract. Let me show you. I'm I'm gonna pause this nigga real quick because he talking heavily greasy. Money, money, money. Yeah, money shouldn't have been. But why would my niggas do the counter contract? It's a bunch of name callings too. Two sides to every story. Can't sell your soul. That's why you have your paperwork ready every time you go into some shit. Always.
Alright, now I'm always one step ahead of the game. Niggas is trying to slander me. So it's 1:39 right now, right? On a Saturday. Sanetta's live on his channel with some lame ass niggas. As you can see, they live right now. Doing what you call the rise and fall of Sanetta. Now, if you take a look at my phone, right here, this is a 14-minute conversation. Alright? That happened from, as you can see, from 1 p.m. to 14 minutes. You can mute that, bro. Or you can listen to it if y'all. So I'm about to go in. So, these bitch hoes just called me, alright, for 14 minutes, trying to do everything they can to get me to get back into this slanderous ass, Luciferianist ass debate. Now, Sanetta's mad because I won't sign this wicked ass contract. Okay? So, with that being said, family, let me read y'all this contract so I can tell y'all why the debate is really canceled. Now they trying to slander me and throw dirt on my name because they mad they can't use me and do what they thought they was gonna do. Now let me read y'all this. This devilish ass contract word for word, okay? And then I'm gonna screenshot it and I'm gonna post it at the end of this video so y'all can see it for yourself. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me get to this. Let me get my other phone and do it. My other phone better. All right, give me 1 sec, family. All right. Now this nigga Sanetta wanna give me $1,500. All right. And we gonna do the math on what he gonna make. And I'm gonna show you what he tried to give me. And he want me to sign over 100% of my rights to him for my intellectual property. All right. Now as y'all can see, this shit says from Sanetta, contract for Pharaoh and Seti. All right. For Pharaoh and Seti, mind you, I'm Rock Squad. They don't get no contract. We the only niggas that gotta sign some contract. Okay? Then the bitch don't send the contract to Seti. He send it to me, trying to get me to sign. Now, luckily, I'm not no dickhead who just be signing papers and shit. I read. So that being said, he tried to pressure me and bully me into the contract. So what happened was, when I came to him on my fair terms, I got the text message and all that. If a nigga try to lie, before all of this shit blew out the water, I was calling Sanetta and texting Sanetta. Sanetta didn't even know. It was times me and Seti was on the three-way. He didn't even know. He called Seti, talked to Seti. Seti had hang up with him. I called Sanetta back. He sent me the voicemail. So he was trying to sun me the whole motherfucking time. And then gonna text me this janky ass contract. I told the bitch I don't want to sign the contract, revise it. Nigga gonna tell me, sign the contract or you're not getting on the stage. I'm Sanetta Studios. You're not running the show, I'm running the show. I told that bitch, revise the contract. I'm not signing that. Nigga gonna tell me, then don't get on the stage. You ain't gotta come. Alright? I'm Sanetta. The show gonna go on without you. Now the niggas see the show not going on without me. Everybody coming to our event that we having tomorrow at Nicholas, Brooklyn, which I'm gonna post a flyer at the end of this video too if you wanna be in the building. And now this nigga's trying to slander me because he mad. Because he's starving to death from his own goddamn greed. Now I'm reading this contract as y'all can see. I'm actually reading. I'm gonna post it at the end of the video. Now, I'm gonna go to the juicy parts first. Alright, terms and conditions of attendance and participation. Debater requirements, family. This shit say, admittance. Your participation entitles you to admittance to the debate. Any and all other costs associated with your attendance are not agreed on, including without limitation, travel and accommodation expenses shall be borne solely by you and Sanetta Studios, Black News 102, Frankie Gary, has no, hold on, my screen went out, has no liability for such costs. So you want me to pay for my own travel and pay for my own hotel? You have no liability for such costs. Now, also in this contract, which it said, because I'm going to the juicy part. Y'all, I'm going to let y'all read it yourself. Also, he wants...
Being fair to my brother Sanetta, y'all travel around the world. You can pay for your own goddamn motel and ticket to Brooklyn or Harlem. Let's just go on. That being said, you feel me?
Wants to dock me $500 for every curse word I use. But then, mind you, the contract family don't say he's gonna pay me anything. So technically, if I would have signed this, I would have did the debate. And if he'd have said, "Fuck you, I'm not paying you," technically he doesn't have to because he never said he was gonna pay me. He told me he was gonna give me 1,500 out his mouth. So he wanted me to trust his word while meanwhile presenting me a janky ass contract. No. And then you talking about you gonna dock me $500 for every curse word. So if I curse 3 times, that means I just did the debate for free. Mind you, he's about to make damn near 50,000, 40.
And that was Sutek. Brother Sutek wanted to dock your time and money every time y'all cuss. And if y'all brought out that information on the rats hidden inside the conscious community, let's keep going.
50,000 off the goddamn, he was going to make that much off the goddamn debate. And think he gonna give me 1,500. So now let me read the important part. Okay. Now when y'all read this, family, go to the part where it says intellectual property. Alright? Intellectual property. This what it say, family. All intellectual property rights and to the event content, and all materials distributed at or in connection with the event are owned by Sarnetta Studios, Sarnetta Black News 102, Frank Gehry, and event sponsors and or speakers presenting in the event. So he owned the speakers in it, so he want to own me too. Now listen to this. Okay. You may not use or reproduce or allow anyone to use, hold on, my screen went out, or allow anyone to use or reproduce any event content or any materials distributed at or in connection with the event for any reason without the prior permission of Sarnetta Studios, Black News 102, and Frankie Gehry. For the avoidance or doubt, nothing in this agreement shall be deemed to vest in you any legal or beneficial rights in any trademarks or other intellectual property rights owned or under the license of Sarnetta Studios, Black News 102, Frankie Gehry, or any of its affiliates, nor does this agreement grant you any right or license to any other intellectual properties of Sarnetta Studios, Black News 102, Frankie Gehry, all of which shall at all times remain the exclusive property of Sarnetta TV, Sarnetta Studios, Black News 102, Frankie Gehry. Now, also, when you read this, let me get to the part. Fuck that, y'all read it. When you read this, at the bottom it says, anybody who violates this contract shall be subject to the laws of New York State. So you heard it, family. This nigga want me to, the Illuminati write better contracts than that. That's worse than the Illuminati. I might as well go to fucking Hollywood and sell my fucking soul before I sign. So you want me to do the debate. So this is why it's not happening, family. I don't want nobody slandering me. I don't want that bitch talking about something I'm running or I'm scared to do the motherfucking debate or this, that, and the third and rah, blah, blah, blah. This bitch ass, hoe ass nigga, family, try to basically make me sell my soul. I just read y'all the contract and I'm gonna post it so y'all can read it. So this is why the debate not happening, because I wouldn't sign the contract and he wouldn't revise it. He tried to bully me and force me into signing the contract and I didn't go for it. So Sarnetta fucked this up and now he keep doing these live streams trying to slander and act like he didn't fuck this up. So everybody that's doing these live streams with Sarnetta, fuck you, you can suck a dick. And for everybody that's in my comments keep talking about something, Pharaoh, you and your ego, you should just do the debate. Bitch, you signed the contract, bitch. Do you know what that means, family? That means all the 4 or 5 months of scholarship and research I did, everything that come out my mouth and everything that I would have showed in my PowerPoint would have became property of Sarnetta. So I wouldn't even be able to give this presentation again, because he would have owned it. I wouldn't even be able to. What if I wanted to write a book on this information? He would have been getting 100% rights off my book. He tried to Lauryn Hill me. What's the name of Lauryn Hill album? That shit?
Miseducation.
The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill don't own no rights to her album. She can't even perform her own shit. That's what he just tried to do to me. And y'all bitches keep talking about we the conscious community. How y'all in my comments?
How many sides does a pentagon have?
5.
What causes disease?
Bacteria.
How many letters are in the alphabet?
26.
Telling me to sign some shit like that or go forth with some shit like that. That means y'all don't give a fuck about me, bitch. This ain't the fuck.
Moral of the story, family. Black Power. This is King Daniels, KD. I'm out. It's all over money. Contracts and money. Sad day for the conscious community. Time for some of the bus to get some immunity. I'm out, man. Peace.